Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are headed to Beech Bend for the ODSS drag racing event. So far it looks like it might rain on Saturday, but tomorrow looks good. I still am unsure of what class I want to race, but I have a feeling this event is going to turn into two parts. I want to try and get some more of the drivers and their trucks in here and not just purely drag racing. So if you guys see cool builds or anything like that, you'll be able to put a name to the face or name to the truck and really just highlight some of these guys' work. A lot of the, especially the ET 770, 670, and even some of the pro class guys, that's a lot of DIYers, and I want to, if they are willing to share, get a look at their project, see what they're up against. We're gonna get the Denali hooked up to the 40-foot trailer. I have to put our engine diaper and our transmission blanket on the 07. I'm gonna do it on the lift, a lot easier on the lift, and then get loaded up, hit the road first thing in the morning. All right, just a little safety third inspection. Got our loops on, transmission blanket on. We have our engine diaper on. We have our front drive shaft loop on. Guys, we're pretty much ready to go. Pretty much ready to go. Cross bolts in the exhaust. All fluid leaks have been noted. Let's get this thing loaded on the trailer. About an hour later, everything's loaded, packed in the bed. We're strapped down, we're in the side-by-side or in the truck. Got 60 pounds of nitrous, set of wheels and tires, very minimal tools. Not even bringing a spare trans. Just hopefully have some fun this weekend. Whether we do Pro Street, 590, 670, I don't expect this to be super competitive because I'm not a bracket racer. But I tell you what, do not take your drag truck sled pulling, and do not take your sled pulling truck to the drag strip. I spent about an hour, like, look at all this stuff. I mean, I did the best I could. Like, you can't say I didn't try, but man, once you put one of these trucks in the dirt, I feel like it never is clean again. So it sucks, kind of the nature of a multi-truck thing, but I tried to do my best to at least be courteous to other racers, and I hosed it down, blew it out, hosed it down with a pressure washer. So this is the best we got. I got the side-by-side, and I think I'm gonna call it a night and either hit the road now or hit the road in the morning. Well guys, I'm getting older, my body's telling me to slow down, and I guess I didn't have a choice but to listen to it, because we got a little bit later of a start. We're about an hour and a half out from Beech Bend, Bowling Green, Kentucky, and yeah, everything's been going great. Stopped for fuel in like Clarksville, Tennessee, and we've just been chilling. A lot of traffic because I left late, but we're gonna get there around 2 o'clock, and I think we're just gonna race 670. Now, to some of you, that might seem like a cop-out. To me, I want to focus on our 60-foot times and get those better. So yes, can we run 5-second passes? I believe we can. But if I can run deep 5-second passes and work on our 60-foot and then turn it all on once we get it all together, it'll be a lot less stress on the motor, trans, drivetrain, and everything like that. So the big focus this weekend is get a lot of good content of other racers doing their thing, get us doing 670, and really chipping away at that 60-foot. As of right now, our best 60-foot today is a 154. I'd like to get into like the 148, 149 range, but even if we just learn something this weekend, it'll be fun. Get to go see my race family. We're hanging out with Ethan from WP Developments all weekend. I'm picking up y'all's koozies this weekend. It's gonna be a good time. I didn't bring a lot of spare parts. If it breaks, it breaks. We'll fix it, oh well. I just wanted to get here, have fun, and hopefully get some 60-foot. Just to put it in reference, if we can get our 60-foot to like a 148, that 583 could be like a 575 or even more. So very crucial to get this thing moving off the line and then bring it all together, hopefully when we get our deck plate, and get deep into that 5-second range like I want. We are here, sorry, we're trying to get to tech. So I did not realize Beech Bend had an amusement park. Pretty cool. But yeah, we're gonna go get teched in, and we're already set up in our pit. Should be a good day. I do a quick spool up test. That'll work. We are teched in, wiped her down with just a quick detail spray. Look at that girl. Got her on the Bogarts. Just looking mean. Did our spool up test. We're waiting for our test and tune. We're just really throwing people for a loop. Like, is this a UCC truck, Pro Street truck, 670 South Bend clutch truck? Who knows? But looking good. We're in WP Development's pit. They got their full manual valve body 68 truck here. And I really want to get Ethan to give us a lowdown on this, because I know he's been plugging away at it, but let's give him some of the much needed attention he's got and show it off a little bit. We're in the staging lanes for our first round of test and tune. Fuel only, no nitrous. Should be fun. Holy Hannah, it is hotter than a hoochie coochie out here, guys. We went 2-1 on the smaller injectors. We went 717 at 100. So that was 1,000 US, fuel only, left on the limiter. We're gonna look at the data and kind of see where it stacks up, figure out what we need. I have no idea how clean or dirty that was. So we just need to kind of get a good baseline. We've changed the motor, the single gate, and you know, we just got to relearn the truck. So not a bad first hit, everything went good. Truck still has oil pressure, all good things. And just like we said, everything looks okay. The upper radiator hose is not rock hard, which is good. Didn't see any oil leaks. Track sent somebody down right after me, so I assume even more so that we're good. And good shakedown pass. All right, so we are here with, what do you guys call this, Ethan?
The manual valve body 68.
Okay, so this is the owner of WP Development, Ethan, and then the one, the only, Logan. And then we have Chris, who's driving it. And give us a rundown. What makes this truck so special, Ethan?
Well, it was the first manual valve body 68 in the world, as well as the first working trans brake. So we spent a lot of time, 5:30 in the morning trying to design and develop something for the performance side of the 68s, and this was our test dummy.
And what do you race this in this weekend?
We're starting out easy since we have stock rods in this thing. So we're just taking it to the 770 class and getting we have an auto shift feature at a flip of a switch that allows us to go into be consistent in our ETs bracket. So when we're driving down the road, we just manually shift it, have our fun, do burnouts in manual. If we're on the track, we flip our switch and we have predetermined shift points, and it's consistent every single time.
Okay. What year is this truck?
It's a 2010.
Oof. Rough. So 2200 truck.
Yeah.
And so everyone's gonna want to know, stock motor, just studs?
Yep, just 625 studs. We actually we haven't even touched the valve train in it yet.
I see the stock intake horn, big fan.
Yeah.
And then what kind of turboner do we got going on over here?
You see, I used to be a truck puller, and I have an arsenal of truck pulling old turbos, because every month you got to change to keep up with the clan. Yep. So I pulled one off the shelf. It is an old forced inductions from 2010. It's a clip 2.6, so it's a 66 mil. It was originally a 475 with an 87 turbine and a 1.1 housing on it, T4.
Nice. And this is a street truck, right?
Yep. Drove it all the way here.
Oof. Risky. And there it is. So we got a PPP shifter. Not bad. Full interior.
Yep.
And then
all kinds of data logging on it.
We got the 68 down here. Look at that. Pretty nice. Well, what other, so I know a lot of people have seen me install your valve body. You guys do 68 stuff. What else?
Yep, we do 68 stuff. Obviously, we've been in the 47, 48 stuff. We're diving into the 10-speed stuff right now, is in the R&D stages. You know, I've kind of, some of you might have seen a post about the AS69. We're going to try to come up with a controller so people can actually start tuning that stuff. So during race season, like, we don't have a whole lot of R&D time. You know, our 5:30 morning when me and Chris get in, you know, we try to get our race trucks prepped and, you know, do some of our own time until it starts cooling down, and then we'll go back into the R&D phase. And
come winter time.
Yeah, late fall, early winter.
That's pretty nice. But yeah, so Caltrax guys, factory frame, 770 truck. You're gonna build the motor and try to do 670.
So the talk, I always take the jump. You know, this is Chris's first time on the drag strip. He's getting the hang of the tree already. So, you know, I think we're just gonna jump straight to the 590 with a 68 next year.
Oh my goodness, this man has no chill, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, pretty cool. Just goes to show you guys, like, even if you have a 68, you can get one of Ethan's full manual kits. And I mean, realistically, stock bottom end, I would imagine this would run even better with like a modern charger, especially not like a clipped wheel, and you can go have fun. Look at that, he's even got stage 9 bolts, factory manifold bolts, but I like it. Thank you, sir.
Hey, thank you.
We're gonna try and make another test and tune pass. That was our second pass of the day. We went 6, hold on, I'll tell you. 6.676, so 6.67. So right at that 670. That was just tune 3, fuel only. We left a little bit harder and that was it. Like, it didn't take a lot. I'm not sure if anybody got the exterior video. I kind of like pulled in and then instantly got to go down, but everything still looks happy, healthy, and we'll keep on fighting another day. I'm gonna try and get you guys some more footage as well to kind of wrap this day up. Guys, so we had some rail pressure problems. We were losing about 5,000 psi of rail at full FCA duty cycle, which means both pumps are empty at a very safe tune on that pass. So we're gonna go ahead, pull the rocker box back off and torque our feed tubes and get ready for the morning. All right, guys, 30 minutes later, let's fire it up, make sure it sounds okay. All right, all fired up. Took a really long time to build rail, not exactly sure why, but we pulled the FCA out, and it's holding, no leaks. Should be ready to go. We are back at the Airbnb. We are gonna shut it down for the night, but shout out to Ethan at WP Development for hooking me up with a hot shower and a place to sleep. Appreciate you, buddy. All in all, a great day. I just want to remind everybody that the Snap-on tool giveaway is still live. Every $5 you spend on the merch website, link in bio, gets you a chance to win. I'm trying to talk a little quietly, everybody's in bed. I'm gonna close this video out here just so that way we don't have a hour-long video, and we'll just call this Beech Bend Day 1. We got down to a 667 at 107. Again, tune 3, we got the connecting tubes torqued, second gear band adjusted, and we are ready for qualifying tomorrow, and we'll get you guys a bunch of pro racing, try to get a couple more driver interviews. Anyway, hopefully you guys like this video. Drop your comment down below, subscribe if you are not already, and as always, I will catch y'all on the next one.